We're on the sequence. We did the ankle pick, leg drag, past the side control. So last night we started the finish, which is the far side armbar. So if you've been here for all the days and you want to keep reviewing the other part, feel free. If not, if you haven't been here, then just start with the far side armbar. This is the technique we're working on today, and this is also the most important part of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and show side control. So if you're a white belt, stick to the one I'm about to show first from side control. If you want to try the knee on belly one, then call me over at some point and I'll watch your first one, and if it's good, then you can try the second one. The first one's more important to your overall jiu-jitsu. That's the whole point of doing it this way. So we're going to start right here in side control. All right, so here's side control, and then the little tip I gave yesterday is if their arm's in here, you can't do it if they have this frame set up on your chin. So really easy, I'm just gonna swim inside, get their arm out, put my chin down so they can't really get it back, and then go back to my normal position here. So now he doesn't have that under my chin. I'm gonna cup his shoulder right here, bring this hand to the other side of his face. I'm gonna back up, give myself enough space to pull him up on his side, but I don't want to get super far away from him. I just don't want him to end up on my lap. So I pull him forward, and as I do, this right elbow is going to come inside his ribs. And at the same time, I'm going to shift this way so that my shoulder clears his arm. So when I come back, now my shoulder is sandwiching his arm between my forearm, and I have a lot of weight on his ribs with my elbow right here. So from here, this knee is close to his body because I didn't get too far away. Post on his face right here. And I'm going to lean really hard this way so it makes my foot really light so I can swivel towards his face. Sometimes you'll end up over their arm, sometimes you won't, doesn't matter. Just get your foot towards their face. From here, this knee stays down, and this one is going to go to my foot. Center of his back this way, center of his back this way. So basically right in the center is where I just want to step right here. And then now this is where it's different than no gi. It's actually easier in the gi. I like the pants the best. You could try the belt, but belt or pants, don't grab the bottom of the gi top. I like this little hole right here. Get at least 2 fingers in there. Get a good strong grip here. And then when I turn here, I'm just going to hang off of that grip here. So you see, he doesn't get away from me at all. My body is still really close to, like, my butt is really close to his shoulders because he couldn't get away because I pulled him and I used him as like a counterweight. So pinching my knees, just leave this foot underneath him right here, but knees up to the sky. Pinch your knees, find the wrist, and then finish. What's so funny? All right, so here, pull up, shift, here, lean in. Basically, I go to like a knee on belly right here, push his face down, swivel, step up. Find the grip, spin, hang on him. Make sure you hang on them so that he moves and stops me from falling really fast. And you see his arms like floating. That's because it's really tight. If I was really loose, his arm's going to be like really low. So here, pinch and finish. So if you're a white belt, that's the one you're working on. Can I do this on you? If you want to try the knee on belly one, it's a little bit harder, but I like this better because I tend to always pass to knee on belly right here. So because my knee is on them, I can't pull him up on his side, obviously. Like I'm on him, holding him down here. And most of the time, people will go straight right here, like they want to push that off here. So I'm coming here, and I'll bring my knee down a little bit. So I'm like, you see how I'm on him, and he's like on his side? I'm kind of folding him up like this a little bit here. It's like in between. And it should be quite uncomfortable for them. And then so from here, it's kind of like the no-gi one. I'm going to hold 2 on 1 here and just step around. And then I'm not going to take the time to find that. I'm just going to go here, just like the no-gi one, pinching and finishing here. So one more knee on belly one. So here, usually they post on my knee because they just give it to me here. So I pull up really tight here, find him here. Any questions? All right, ready?